Artist, we've been talking about Romero Britto. He is a fabulous artist that is from Brazil. And you are going to be using newspaper for this project. I'm going to go over that in just a second. You've already done your sketch. I'm going to let you do anything that you want to draw that is your passion or something you are good at drawing. And somewhere in your project, I would like to see a heart, any size heart. And remember, his artwork is always bold and vibrant colors and separated into sections. So you've already done this part of your project. And you're going to have an 11 by 11 newspaper. You're going to do Britto style, and you're going to create your own passion, okay? Now, when using the newspaper, there's a couple things that you need to understand. It is very delicate, fragile. I've cut it to be 11 by 11, so it will sit inside your mat. You're going to have a scrap mat, okay? And I want you to create on your mat. First thing that you need to do is write your name. Use a pen. Now, I want to show you. Here's a great example. This has a colored copy on the back. Do not choose that side. Instead, you really want to create on the side that has the letters on it, meaning not colored and more print. So I'm going to turn this over. I'm going to write my name on the back. You can start by writing your table color. Here I put red table, and then 3, and then whatever code you are. Okay? So put that on the back. Then you turn it over, artist, and you're going to start creating. Now, I'm going to go off of this. If you do this and you decide, I don't really like it, that's up to you. So this is why we plan out our project. So I'm going to start with drawing the project. You're using a pen because it's very hard to see if you use a pencil. You're going to want to be overlapping some of the things that you're drawing. Oops, see, I already ripped the paper. Got to be careful. That's my concern with using newspaper. Now, the flower and the extra detail, I'm going to add later with my Sharpie. So just have your basic design over here, artist, separating into sections. Like I said, it's kind of hard to see, and that's all you need to do. So I'm not adding this detail of the lines and all the extra stuff, and so then these will be different sections. If you want to add color or add more lines later, you can. Now we're going to get our paint out. Artist, you have your water, any kind of Miss Polly you want from the back counter. I will have these probably set on a tray. You're going to share with your shoulder buddy, 1 cap off a time per person. If you need fresh water, go get it. And then you'll start painting. I suggest starting with the light colors first, makes it easier to clean your brush. And also starting with your center objects, your main objects when you paint. Okay, artist, I want to show you that I was using the bigger Miss Paula to do the background area. And I have the orange and it goes all the way in the background. Like I said, paint your object in the center first and then choose whatever colors you want for the background. Artist, this will have to dry and you won't be able to do anything until the next class. So what I want you to do is make sure you clean everything up. Keep this on the mat and put it on the rack because remember, it is very thin, newspaper is. And start practicing using the how to roll game if you want to get inspired that we did on Britto earlier. Because you're going to be outlining this next week with your Sharpie. Very carefully, remember, because that paper will rip. And you'll be adding your detail, your polka dots, different kinds of stuff in each little section. Okay, enjoy. Have a good time with this, artist.